If you're subscribed to our channel, you probably have a stationery problem. Sorry. Pens collecting dust, or piles upon piles of sticky notes and memo pads. Here are some ways to flex your creative muscles and make use of your supplies. We'll release a part 2 on how to use up your washi tape and stickers soon, so make sure you're subscribed to our channel. 1. Create a kanban board. A kanban board is a visual scheduling system that helps you stay on top of tasks. It consists of cards placed in columns, with each card representing a task. Columns are stages of workflow. For example, to do, doing, and done. Cards move from column to column as they are worked on. When kept in a visible location, a kanban board immediately breaks down what parts of a project are moving forward and where tasks are piling up. Use washi tape to set up the board on a wall or somewhere visible. Write down ideas or tasks on your sticky notes. You can also use memo pad sheets if you want. Just use washi tape to hold them up. This also helps you use up washi tape. Place them on your board and move the sheets as you go through the tasks. 2. Use sticky notes to plan. Sticky notes are great for creative planning, like video storyboarding, thumbnail sketching, and even project planning. Instead of drawing out frames, place sticky notes in a grid layout inside a notebook. Then treat each sheet as a panel. For project planning, draw arrows between the sticky notes to establish a workflow. Then, jot down your objectives on the sheets. If you're storyboarding or drawing a comic, sketch out your planned shots, then arrange them in order. If you're brainstorming artwork, you can follow a similar strategy. Sketch composition ideas quickly on each sticky note until you found one that works. 3. Decorate a scrapbook or journal. If you have unique sticky notes, try using them for scrapbooking or creating a vintage aesthetic in a journal. This works best if your sticky notes have some sort of design on them, like these Midori die-cut sticky notes or Appuri sticky note blocks. With rectangular sticky notes, tear part of it to create a jagged edge, then tape or glue it down on the edge of your journal. You can repeat this process to create more borders and layers. Then stick down whatever else you'd like: stickers, ticket stubs, postcards, and more. If you want to make it into a journal spread, write out your thoughts on a separate sticky note or paper and stick it on top of the spread. 4. Make art. Challenge yourself to draw a full illustration using a limited number of pens. For example, create a ballpoint pen-only drawing or marker-only drawing. Grab 2 to 3 pens or markers, then figure out what you want to draw. If you're not artistic, you can draw patterns like spirals or dots, or repeat techniques like cross-hatching. There are plenty of pattern ideas online too if you need more inspiration. The focus is to cover as much of the paper as possible while still having fun. We also recommend incorporating sticky notes to add some extra dimension. Place some down at random to make the canvas more visually interesting. If you make a mistake, cover it with another sticky note. Continue doodling over the note as though it isn't there. 5. Keep a dream journal. Dreams can be fantastically entertaining, but it's easy to forget them. Keep a journal and 1 or 2 pens by your bedside. This way, every time you have a dream, you're able to scribble it down before it slips away. If your dream was especially long or complex, you'll be able to use up more of your pen. You can even doodle parts of the dream if words can't capture what went down. 6. Copy down quotes. Writing excerpts from your favorite books, songs, and other media is a surefire way to use up ink. If you're a reader, write down quotes from books that are important to you, or passages from whatever you're currently reading. You can have a dedicated notebook or journal. You could also write on sticky notes, which allow you to leave inspiration wherever you want, not just hidden in a notebook. 7. Write notes to loved ones. This method uses up both your pens and paper. What you write doesn't have to be a grand gesture. You can ask how their day's been going, include a thank you note with baked gifts, or write encouraging reminders. 8. Share stationery with friends. We know this idea is a little obvious, but really, sharing stationery with your friends helps you cut down on your stash. Plus, you can use up some additional paper if you include a handwritten note with your gift. First, sort through your collection. You might discover that you're not as attached to a certain memo pad as you thought, or several gel pens have the same color ink. Make 3 piles, one for keeping, one for sharing or lending, and one for giving away. If you can't fully give up some memo pads, put them in the sharing pile. You can tear away a few sheets to give to a friend. Pens and paper that haven't seen the light of day in years can go in the giveaway pile. Just be sure to test the pens first. Do you have any more ideas on how to use up pens and paper? Let us know in the comments below. You can find all these products and more stationery ideas at JetPens.com, the place for pen and stationery lovers. Thanks for watching!